Hello everyone and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where we are exploring the market square. We're quite wounded, so maybe rest again, but let's look at that corruption mechanic. Let's see. Grows with each day of rest. 3 levels of strength. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't go to 1. And at 1, 15% arcane spell failure chance. -2 penalty to wisdom and intelligence scores. -3 to combat maneuver defense and combat maneuver bonus. Alright, well, we're not getting there yet, so let's rest. And she's gonna make a hearty meal, which gives us what again? +1 cooking bonus on all skill checks for a day. Spicy pastry gives us movement bonus. If we're actually going to travel in a wider area, that might be useful. We actually have the ingredients, but yeah, here that doesn't really make sense. So, okay. But then the protective rituals. Oh yeah, so on a successful skill check, corruption growth weakens by a third. On a failed skill check, corruption growth is just at full strength. So what is... You got +8, that's lore religion. Ah, I see. But we were planning to find a cleric or build one eventually. So that's gonna be our religion person and not this witch. DC 19 and we got D20 +8. So yeah, 50%. Yeah, it's... I mean, even at 100% we are not there yet at level 1.
So you've seen how fast a paladin can bring up their shield to fend off a blow? It's the same thing. It takes years of practice.
Okay. So, impact of corruption weakened. What do you mean? It's still at this. Wait, are you saying that what they showed here before the rest was actually how it would be impacted if this succeeded? Okay. There was no bar, I think, to show how far it would go if the ritual didn't succeed. But yeah. Where can we go here somewhere? Yeah, we can't. No. Can we pass that? No. Can we go here? Also, nope. Let's go back down. So what options do we have here? It's too bad I can't zoom in on the map. Alright, so we can go here, but where there... I'm gonna check to the west, because at this point it's been a few days since I last played. And I want to check if there are no. There's nothing here. Just some crusaders. Does this work? No. Oh wait. Where does it lead? Ah, see?
This
We
is
did
my
find
kind
something.
of work.
Leads here. Okay.
That's easy.
Wait, haven't we been here? Or is that another cathedral-like thing? Count Arenday's servant.
Precisely.
Let's just make sure about this square. Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Yomade towers proudly over the street. See? I have seen this before. Now we're getting back down here. Yeah. It's the actual market square. Yeah, see, I have seen this. Why does it show as unexplored? Because this is where Terendelev was dragged off. Count Arenday's servant. Thank the gods! I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am a servant of Count Darren Cale Nevis Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside. And then the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone throws away, on the next street over. He meets your gaze with pleading eyes. You have heard about the Arenday family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving members of the family, the young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He's well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house of Arenday, I see. The servant cringes. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. The servant casts his eyes around the street. I should have listened to people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Kenabros. Tell me more about what happened. I'll tell you what I can. I was working from dusk till dawn and back to dusk again, serving guests at the Count's banquet. When the other servants came to relieve me at my post, I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and there are demons inside the mansion. I couldn't even reach the Count. The monsters had blocked the way. The Count's banquet was still going on. He and his guests were in the great hall, and as far as I could tell, the door to the room was sealed and the demons couldn't get in. I'm begging you, hurry! The mansion's doors are sturdily built. The demons will have to work hard to get past them, so you still have time to rescue the people inside. I'm just wondering, is there any chance that this could be a trap? What will I get if I help this count of yours? Demanding a reward for fighting demons, that is dishonorable and foolish too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today we selflessly help someone to trash the demons, and tomorrow someone else will help us. If we were talking about a humble working man or a soldier, I'd be the first to say that we ought to help, because it's the right thing to do. Some filthy rich aristocrat with a mansion. If he wants our services, he can pay for them. I'm trying to imagine how the cave tribes could have survived if we'd had a small group of freeloaders sitting pretty on their inherited wealth, doing nothing while the rest of us starved. I'm sure the Count will reward you handsomely for any rescue. Alright, I'll help. Where is your master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help! I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. I assume he will be dead if you don't do anything. But yeah, let's finish this map. That's west. Just like it.
What's that?
Up. Loot. Aha! Got some booze. Nice. Anything here? Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the Abyss march on Canabrit. The Wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Gotta read fast on this one. Jesus Christ. Some of them stay on screen forever, and others are just like disappear immediately. Hello there. You have some neophytes.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Right. Should have probably charged. Can you charge this one? Yeah.
Forwards!
Nice. You are the rogue, right? You cannot charge. Oh, you can, but there's people in your way. Oh, I can charge this one. Nice. Okay. I think an acid splash on this one is fine. I know what saving throws are. Yeah, kill this one, please. Oh. Still not dead. Shoot him.
Surrender or else.
Miss. Okay.
Into the
Kick his ass, stupid wizard. Yeah, keep missing everything.
We will falter!
Alright. Is this a thing? There's a door, but we can't get in there. But let's go check out here. To the Temple of Desna. Yeah, sure. Oh, looks ravaged.
Always watch your back.
We got a book here. It's a description of the festivities. It's not that important. An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. we got a dancing wall gif here. Yeah. No secrets, or our perception is not high enough. Wait, we can get through there, but there's something here. What is it? Into the house. Well, we can enter a house. Should probably do that. Hello there. We got some neophyte barbarian and an evoker who already moves, and another barbarian. Should I put them to sleep? Put them to sleep. What? Oh no! She can't cast it anymore the same turn. Well, then do an acid splash. Rage.
Strike with all your might.
There we go. Can you charge? Yes, you can. Nice. Can you charge, or is he in the way? You can. You can charge. Oh, there's another wizard. Didn't see him. Can you charge him? No, you can't. Well, get closer.
No glory without risk.
You get closer and then... What? Did I already exceed? Okay, then
Too
shoot.
late for apologies.
Just an acid splash. Alright. Loot. How's our inventory? Heavy. Yeah, that's not ideal. Let's see what's in here.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah. And let's see if we can drop some stuff. Like, we got lots of scale mail, just drop it all there. If we leave this map, we should get a notification, right? If we leave the full map to pick up stuff.
Check that out.
Oh, trap.
Careful now.
Well, do we have some enemies? No. We got the trigger.
This is my kind of work.
Right. A journal about an experiment. Experiment. I'll just do that here. Experiment day 1. Today I was able to catch a quasit. Aurori be my witness. It wasn't easy, considering my humble physical condition. Luckily, it was a scrawny specimen, about 7 pounds, with a wingspan of about 2 1/3 feet. When it awoke, the quasit first tried to attack me, and then ruined my clothes with his caustic saliva. Experiment day 3. I've begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits. I'm quite convinced they have their own dialect. Through understanding their speech, I will be able to understand their way of thinking and convince them to rebel against their lord's tyranny. A revolution will roll through the abyss, and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure that Everbloom Milani will not refuse her patronage even to such creatures as these, if they would break their chains of slavery. Unfortunately, progress is thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalog only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rent and carrion. The Quasit formed both words quite vividly when commenting on my person. While I was entering this record, the Quasit managed to steal my watch and throw it into the chamber pot. Judging by his spiteful giggling, he's quite delighted about his little joke. And despite the naughty trick, I am somewhat glad. Jokes and pranks are a part of cognitive communication, which I fully intend to establish with the specimen. I grow more and more convinced that I made the right decision in leaving Absalom and 4A Logos, the so-called wise house. More like narrow-minded fools stuck in the past under the sway of their ringleader, that chatterbox, the fool of fools, Jubilost Narthropple. Jubilost, okay. It's a reference to the first game. Yeah. He's, the stuff he says, he thinks highly of himself, and yeah. They've never appreciated the progressive nature of my theories. Experiment day 4. Today the Quasit almost bit my nose off while I fed him. In response to my shame, I beat him with a wand. Such behavior towards a sentient being is unacceptable, and I repent deeply. I've also run out of meat. The specimen and I will have to make do with porridge and soup. Experiment day 6. It's been 3 days since the specimen switched to a vegetarian diet. At first the Quasit refused to eat plant-based food, but then ate some cabbage soup and poked at the porridge with his claw. His face looked so tragic. Experiment day 7. The specimen has completely lost all sign of aggression. At dawn I was awoken by his moaning. The Quasit was rolled up in a ball in the corner, whimpering. Despite his dangerous appearance, it's quite impossible not to feel compassion towards the poor creature. I had to take prompt measures and give the specimen a laxative potion. The Quasit now reacts to me with confusion and fear, but at least it's not suffering anymore. His gastrointestinal tract must have reacted unhappily to the unfamiliar diet. Experiment day 10. What a great day! The switch to a completely plant-based diet is complete. The theory that Quasits can only eat meat and carrion has been disproven. My eternal opponent, Sir Jubilos, who will just have to go drown himself in a river. Yeah, please do. The Quasit has become peaceful and easygoing. He no longer tries to eat my boots or the feet inside them. The specimen's behavior has become gentle and friendly. He shows some interest in ball games and physical exercise. I have named him Pecker. Today, he initiated communication and attempted to explain a new word to me. By all evidence, he was making up the word during the communication process, for there has never been such a word in the Quasit language. The meaning, as I understand it, is safety, comfort, and calm. I see no further need to keep Pecker on its chain. The experiment has convinced me that the vicious and evil traits attributed to Quasits are acquired habits, not natural or inherent to their nature. Over these days I really have grown fond of him, and by all evidence Pecker likes me too. He's gotten used to napping on my knee while I'm writing my observations in my journal. Maybe someday this Quasit will become my familiar. The current stage of the experiment is complete. Pecker and I are soon off to Absalom to present our findings before the professors at 4A Logos and become a scientific sensation. On our way, we may make a small detour to Avistan so that Pecker will have a chance to better adapt to civilization. I hope the little trickster enjoys the journey. Wow, that's a cool story. Can we see any marks here in this house of how that still went wrong? Maybe the Quasit was just patient until the other one let his guard down. Protection from chaos, that's nice. Stories told us by spirits, the knight with the harrowed hands. Well, I'm not gonna read that right now. Yeah, learning. Oh, Wolgief can learn Wow, yes, please. Oh yeah, because he's an arcane trickster. Where is that? Usable? Wait, do I need to bring up the spell book? No, 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 no. Protection from law. Can you learn that? Yeah, sure. The other one was, can you learn that? No. Oh, here. There's a mark when he can learn it. Well, might as well learn it. Learn everything you can. Then we have a choice. Here, bull strength. But that's probably a cleric who's going to use that. Didn't I had protection from chaos? Didn't I? Now suddenly I had protection from law? Yeah, here. And you can't use it. Okay. Maybe the
This
witch
war
can.
must end.
No, she has a... Yeah, she's like a sorceress. In a way. Well, let's see if there's anything here. It's a little box. Some random stuff.
That's easy.
To the basement. I'm gonna save. What's this?
Precisely.
See, invisibility and fairy fight. Let's see if Woljif can learn these. Yeah, that's useful.
We will be victorious.
Oh. Shadow. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't think he can be tripped, but
Cover me, all right?
let's check him out. Can I? Yeah, thank you.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
He actually can be tripped. Okay. Oh, you can. Oh, you can.
Distract them from me.
Doesn't take much
We can do it.
damage from physical shit, it seems.
Go.
Okay.
Endure this.
Are you evil, good sir? Yeah, chaotic evil outsider.
The light. Take
Yes.
you.
That's what I'm talking about. Just heal her.
Yes.
So let's trip you. It didn't say if it failed or not. Let's see. Yeah, we rolled. So it worked. Yeah, it worked. It should have worked, but didn't visibly trip him. Prone. Oh fuck. I need to look at what's there. Yeah. That's my fault.
Time to share your treasures.
Forwards!
Right, keep magic missile in him. Yeah.
This is my chance to run.
Oh man. Need to heal her. First, yeah, point blank shot and shoot.
Make every strike count.
Okay. You can also lay on hands. But you're
The inheritor.
under the effect
Guide
of
my blade.
smite evil. Okay, you heal her.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, perfect.
Cover me.
Yeah. What did we? Huh? The corpse is gone. Didn't get any loot. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting.
Always watch your back.
Alright. Clear the blockage.
Well, this didn't go well.
4 hours passed. Did it work? Yeah. Shit, we need some light.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
There. Also,
We'll make
just to be sure.
Yes.
That was a bad roll.
Yes.
Wasn't too great here.
Yes.
Good enough for now. Let's see. Pick the lock.
Just don't blame me.
Try again.
This is my kind of work.
We got a composite longbow. Let's take a look at that. Wicked longbow. We can give this to Lan, I think. Yeah, definitely enhancement +2. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more damage. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I have to do it here. Cool. Substantial upgrade for Lan. Alright, I think I will end the episode here. Thanks for watching and see you next time.